Won't you agree with me when I say that reading a story or listening to a story is an amazing way to better your English spoken skills? Because you hear a story, you imagine it in your mind, you have new words, phrases, and usages. So let's read some very mini stories to better your spoken English skills. Are you ready? Here's the one about Jilly the Giraffe. Jilly the Giraffe lived at the Morgan Zoo. She had been there for a long time and was friends with all the other giraffes. There was just one problem. Jilly was so much taller than all the other giraffes that she felt out of place. When she roamed around slowly on hot days, she had to duck all the time to get past some of the trees. The other giraffes just walked along without any problem. She couldn't help but wonder as she walked along, why can't I be like them? I get so tired of bending down to get past all these trees. One day, Jilly was chewing on some leaves when she saw one of her giraffe friends, named Granite, struggling to reach some leaves on other trees. Struggling to reach, can't reach, too high. I wish I was tall enough to reach those leaves, the other giraffe said to himself. Jilly wandered over near him and asked, "What's wrong?" The giraffe said, "I'm having trouble reaching the leaves of these trees. I wish I were as tall as you so I wouldn't have any trouble getting my food." "You want to be as tall as I am?" asked Jilly. "I always wanted to be shorter so I wouldn't have to bend down to get past all these trees." "Oh, you are so lucky being so tall. This way, whenever you want food, you don't need any help." With that, Jilly pulled down the leaves for Granite. With that, what did Jilly do? Jilly pulled down the leaves for Granite. Suddenly, two more giraffes came along and asked if Jilly would get them some leaves. Suddenly, two more giraffes came along and asked if Jilly could get them some leaves. "Sure," said Jilly. "I would be glad to help you get some leaves. I would be glad." After all the giraffes had their food that day, Jilly started back to the other side of the zoo to rest. She felt so happy and proud that she was able to help other giraffes get their food. "It's amazing. I wanted to be shorter like them, and they wanted to be taller like me," thought Jilly to herself. The lesson that Jilly learned that day was to be happy with what she has and to help others. Now, isn't this the same thing for all of us? We all have our strengths and we also have our weak points. The trick is to be happy with what we have and, of course, share our strength with others and help them become successful. If you like this story, make sure that you click the like button and also remember to share. Would you like to listen to more mini stories like this? Well, click here to listen to another one.